Greetings everyone, this is Omega. With how often I've dealt with Gundam and the fact that we're possibly on the verge of another full-length Gundam show within the next 2 to 3 years, I've felt it necessary to look back on the franchise and give my thoughts on how it's progressed. However, what I wanted to focus on was a peculiar pattern that showed up upon further investigation. What is this pattern, you ask? Allow me to elaborate. The Gundam franchise now has 12 shows in total for its full-length TV series. And oddly enough, each set of 4 shows marks the end of an era in the franchise's history. These periods also mark transitions between styles, messages, and general tones that exist within Gundam itself. There are 3 in total: the UC cycle, the early AU cycle, and the late AU cycle. The first cycle stretches from 1979 to 1993, encompassing most of the Universal Century Gundam series, excluding the recently made Gundam Unicorn. The second cycle began in 1994 with Mobile Fighter G Gundam and stretched to 1999 with the release of Turn A Gundam, with the final cycle beginning in 2002 with the release of Gundam Seed, and ending just recently with Gundam Age debuting in 2011. But now with the boundaries set, it would be worth noting that in this series I will be splitting up each cycle discussion into parts to talk about the main series in one while the films and OVAs are discussed in another. This way it's much easier to handle. On top of that, I don't plan on giving a critique of each show so much as I was just wanting to address what they brought to the table, be it good or bad. So don't expect as much ranting on my part. Well, that about wraps things up for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again next time in part 1 of the Gundam Cycle analysis.